All right, so thought I would show you guys how I do my tie-dyeing. So I'll show you a couple of pictures too of tie-dye that I have done. I'll insert those. And this is for one of the twins. So getting the pigmentation right has been my biggest challenge. Like diluting the tie-dye to get the right color. Like this one's pretty good. This is the back. It is pretty good. I ordered these clothing from the children's place. The hoodie that I got for myself and the other tie-dye items that I've been doing that if you follow me on Instagram you've seen, I got on Amazon. Like my dad gets 5X. He likes incredibly crazy oversized clothing and he wears it to the gym. So yeah, so I got him a couple of these. And they were cotton, which is the best material, and like I said, Hanes were a lot of them. I got my hoodie that I did for myself was Hanes, and for my mom, and then just some like plain white cotton tees. So this is just a plain white one. How we're gonna start? We're gonna do her brother's today. So I'll show you how I do that. I got this kit at Michael's. I've also seen it in Oriental Trading and other places. So this is how they come, and you get gloves, you get rubber bands, so the gloves are definitely a must, and it comes in just a powdered form. So you see the color on top, and then really what you have to do is you add water to it, and I find that if I were just to take this, add water to the top, and use this to tie-dye, it would come out like this kind of dark, okay, for all these colors. So I kind of like more of a little bit of a pastel vibe, but sometimes it is nice to have like a dark red. So what I'll have to do is I'll fill this all the way up with water, then I'll pour it half out into like a cup and save it for later, and then I'll fill the rest up with water and kind of go from there. You can test out the color if you want on a paper towel or something, but that's kind of how it's done, and this is how it looks. So sometimes I find I dilute it too much and the color is too light, but it does allow me to use these like over and over and really get my use. I did see on, I don't know where, if it was Amazon or something else, where they have the same kit and the same type of dye, but they're bigger. So you might want to look for that. So we're going to mix some colors. I will show you how I do that. Need our little cups, and even if you have any little size travel containers in case we have some extra, and like I had a lot of extra green, so I put it in this extra container just to hold on to it for now because my green is currently full. So we're gonna use green, blue, this neon lime for him, and some black. I thought that'd be cute. So you're gonna need a bunch of these plastic cups. And how I do it was I'll just turn on my water, put on my gloves. And I've been just tie-dyeing right here in the sink. It's kind of been easier, especially for their clothes because they're so small. So we'll take the top off, and you just need a very little bit of water because you really don't want it to spill over the edge. And here I go, I'm mixing the color. So basically I just go all the way up to the top. Now you could use this, it just would be extremely dark and kind of overpowering. So I like to be able to use my dyes like over and over again. And I like to kind of make them a little bit less potent. So here we go. I have my black. I put this on really tight. Shake it up. Really good. And then I will pour it out in my cup. And because this is black, we want to pour it out like... Okay, so that's how much I poured out. I have this much left. I'm going to go ahead and put water in it again. And I'm going to pour out just a little bit again. Not as much, maybe a little bit more. Now I got like half. Maybe a little bit more, because black, I don't know how black's going to be with tie-dye. I've seen some really cool black stuff, but... Okay, and then I'm going to pour some water in. Because remember, we're going to wash this. I let it sit overnight, and we're going to wash it out. We wring it out in cold water, and then I put it through the washer, just a cold cycle. Gentle, but just to get all the excess dye out. So the colors are going to significantly lighten. So if you're not sure if this is too light, you can just take a paper towel and just test your color out. So it's kind of true. That's the color it's going to be, and I almost think, let me show you. That's like pretty dark. So, but we're going to wash it a few times so it will lighten a little bit. Okay, so put the extra's just in the cup, and I'll just put it over here. And then when I'm all done using my black, I'm gonna, you know, pour some more dye, maybe some more water in it for next time I want to use this. So what we do is I'm gonna rinse off my gloves, make sure there's no black or anything on it when I go pick up the product. And let me show you what I do. I'm gonna take off the gloves a minute. Because oh no, I need to mix another. We're gonna use lime green too, so I'm gonna mix that. Let me do that first. Again, it's the same thing. Turn on a little water. Here's what it looks like. The powder stuff's in here. You don't need it that much up. So, and then, okay, so you don't want it to be super pigmented. I kind of like a little bit of a lighter. And mix it up. You might also want to label, like so you remember what color goes where. Okay, so I'm going to pour a little bit more water in here. And then dump it out. Maybe I'll go like halfway with this because we kind of want this to be a little bit potent. So here, gonna now fill it up and use this. Again, I will show you. And this dye, if it gets on your sink or anything else, it's really easy just to rinse off. So that's the kind of nice thing. I'm gonna take my paper towel to see what color we have here. It's actually pretty nice right there. Okay, so it does have that like neon hue to it. So we'll see. Hopefully I didn't make it too light. All right, so then what I'm gonna do is take you and show you how we prepare the tie-dye. The first thing you're gonna need to do, wet. Now I've already washed these. I washed them because they came from, like I said, the children's place, and I just used some detergent and washed them. And then I'm getting them wet and just bringing it out. So I don't have to wash them in detergent next time. I can just literally, and people put them, some people wash it in hot water. I just always do cold, always and forever, separate and cold from other things with tie-dye. You know, you do whatever you want to do, but that's how I wash things. Okay, so after that, you can do two methods. You can do the scrunch, where I'm just basically scrunching it. And that's not going to give you the spiral effect or anything, and you just rubber band it. Doesn't matter how you do it. Or you can do the spiral. You could do two spirals, like you start up here and you or in the middle. If you want it in the middle, you could do it like that, and you just keep going, and then you're going to band it. Okay. I think for his, maybe we'll do like two spirals. So I'll do like one here and one here, and we'll just kind of go like this. And that's kind of how it looks. I'm hoping you guys could see it. Okay. And then rubber banding it. Don't worry about like keeping its shape. But when I want to do different colors and kind of make them separate, I try and do my rubber bands in almost like a star shape. So I put one across, one here. And this will work on any size shirt or pants. I'm going to do one diagonal, and I'll show you what I mean. Just like this, see? And then one color here, one color here, one color here, you know, that kind of thing. So maybe I'll move this one to encapsulate like this. So it just looks like this, and then in between each one, I'm going to make that a color. So, and I'm going to do this area black. So I'm just putting my tie-dye black here. I'm trying to, you know, get in those little nooks and crannies. And I just have been, like, Vici had a really cute woman's all black tie-dye outfit. So I'm like, who would use black? And then I saw it, I'm like, oh, hell yeah, now I see it. This tie-dye kit is really good too, guys. It's not the kind that just like washes out and you don't see anything. It does a really good job. And I try and like get in all those little, you know, like I said, nooks and crannies here. And then we'll do black right across from it over here in this little section. Oops, hey, it's tie-dye, it's live. But this has really kept me busy. I'll show you the ones that I made too for my dad, and those came out really good. Okay. Oh wow, okay, the black is going crazy. Okay. So then I'm gonna take this neon green. Okay, I gotta just set this down. And you might want to just like rinse your hands a little bit in case you have any extra. I don't think I do, but okay. And then we're going to take the neon green and I'm going to put that like, and okay, it's okay that they all run together right now. I have found that that really doesn't make a difference. The only problem is, like I said, is like sometimes the mixing goes bad. Like I make the colors too light, too pastel. Like I tried, my dad wanted an all red one, but it came out pink. So, but you know, it's trial and error. He still loves it. Like he's the kind of guy that's like, yeah, we're all pink. So, for right now. And then I'm just gonna flip it over, do the green on the back. Make sure you get the back. Get in there. And then we're gonna do some blue. Here, oops, see how this is like lighter? So, really getting the blue in there. And I'll just use this up and yeah, just really saturating it here. Okay. All right. Then what I do, black bag, zip it up, rinse my sink, put some more dye in the neon green. Maybe add just a little bit of water. Okay. So that this is all ready to go next time I want to use it, because we're going to use it on his pants. Oh, hello, I just sprayed it on the wall. The black's pretty good. I'm just going to add like maybe a little bit of water so that that's all right. I just kind of went like this. He actually came out really cute. I was so surprised. So just looks like this. And then I'm just going to rubber band, not in any order, not in any special way, just putting some here. It's okay if your method gets a little messed up. I was like, oh, is this going to matter? Is it going to look funky? And honestly, it does not matter. So it's kind of weird to do pants. I don't know. This is where I put them in Ziploc bags, and then I will rinse them out tomorrow in cold water, take out the rubber bands. I reuse the bags, I wash them, and the rubber bands. And then I just put them separately, like I'll wash this first and then this in the washer, cold cycle, gentle, and then they're ready to wear. And then, like, I have some extra, like the dye's all ready to go, so I'll put this back in my kit. Okay, so these are the pants. I got white joggers from Amazon. It was so hard to find white joggers, white sweatpants. Everything was sold out everywhere. So they are a lighter, which I don't mind. Kind of pastel. I used pink, purple, and blue. But I don't mind. And then these are Hannah's pants. So to go with that shirt I showed you, I did purple, pink, and yellow. I don't know if you can even see. Really cute. And then I just got a Hanes hoodie. It was like $11. I got a size medium. And I ripped the neck, like cut it and ripped it. And yeah, this is like the first one I did. I made my mom the exact same one. I just liked the colors. So I thought it would go well with the pants because the pants are a lot lighter, so I'm not going to be like super obnoxious, but I don't know, I'll try it on and I'll see how it looks. Red one, but it came out pink because obviously I didn't mix the color dark enough, but I did a kind of a spiraling like snake type of tie-dye technique, and you can like look these up, but real man wear pink and he likes to wear pink anyways, so whatever. But yeah, so this one was Under Armour, so it wasn't 100% cotton, but that's another technique or type. Just like the spiral. This one just has like yellow, pink, purple, and then I made him one that was multicolor. It looks just like this, except it's multicolor. These were double spirals, like you saw me do for Little Arthur. And the other one I did for him was just one big spiral. Extra large. If you're going to get these, like, go 2 sizes up. This is an extra large and it doesn't look like it. She's like a medium, but she likes her stuff oversized too. So this is the one I did for her. Yeah. And I just did like blue and green. This was the first one I ever did. So, you know, it's a slinkier, okay, cat, a slinkier material. So it's going to cover the whole thing. You won't see as much white spots as you might with a thicker hoodie or sweatpant. But this was the first one I did. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful and kind of fun. I'd love to see the activities you guys have been doing since you've been home. Please subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more. Let me know. Talk to me. Let me know what you guys want to see, what you've been doing. I don't know if it's right now, but I, for Christmas, got a Sephora gift card, and I saved it for the VIB sale. Yes, I saved it all the way from December till now to shop at the VIB sale. So I don't know if you guys want to see what I got, what I purchased. I don't know if that's insensitive right now, so I wasn't going to share unless you guys wanted. So anyway, leave me a comment. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.